Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Lies of P. I apologize about the lack of any kind of stream yesterday. I just ended up having to take a day of just rest and recuperation. I was exhausted. Not through the not through from work and everything else, just kind of built up on me. And just, yeah, it all just kind of, every now and then you just gotta take some time to rest, you know? Let's go. Avoids death once and it recovers HP. Okay. So let's see. Now that I'm a little more rested, let's see if that helps out. Yep. Let's see. I still find this an adorable little puzzle that they make you. Alright. They make you run through that every time just 'cause. Okay. So, yeah. Well, starting back in the hard ways. Alright. Nope. Okay. Okay. Over here. Yep. Yep. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, keep coming after me. Nope. Yeah. Okay, now we're in the middle of the whole room. Alright. Yep. There we go. Got him on the back foot. Yeah. Okay, get away from this. Yeah. Okay, that just pushes you back. Okay, now he's going for the sweeps. Ow. Yep. Okay, now he's adding phase 2, so he starts adding more range to his attacks. Okay. Then I can get the free damage in from here. Alright. Good God, apparently I was just that exhausted. Okay. Now we move on to phase 2. Yep. Nice. Yep. Yep. So only go for one swings while he's focused on you. I can go for more while he's distracted. Yeah. Alright, go ahead and use the wish. Okay. Yep. Yeah, while he's... Nice. Alright. Nice. Keeping him off balance. Okay, now here's the big combo. Oh, he's using it on the Spectre. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep. Yep. Nice. Yeah. And... Nope. Got him. Yep. I was just that exhausted. There we go. The burnt white king's ergo, the puppets.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
Alright. So, what all did we get from that? His ergo. From the King of Puppets, is packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want this one. When the boy opened his eyes and found himself sitting on a throne that he had not asked for. When he sought his friend of the past, he clung to his memories even though he knew there was no going back. Okay. So yeah, more than likely, the King of Puppets was a friend of ours. Costume. Puppet's prime formal prince's formal dress. The formal attire of the puppet prince, these clothes were worn by the red actress Adelina Corday while playing the part of the puppet prince in a play. During the curtain call, it was revealed that Adelina would play the role of the princess, also played the role of the puppet prince. The moment she took off her mask, the audience rose to their feet and showered her with applause and cheers. She was that skillful, they didn't know this. And someone's necklace. A necklace worn by the King of Puppets. Engraved by the boy's scribblings to Romeo, your friend C. The boy resented his father for not showing any interest in him. Perhaps, in protest, he gave the graduation necklace to Romeo, a friend he admired. Alright. Stargazer activated. Okay. And things have changed for Hotel Krupp. Let's see. Have I done wrong? Have I made bad choices and we are about to see the repercussions? Only time will tell. There are butterflies around her.
Antonia's condition is getting worse.
Oh.
I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
Oh.
I'll use my power to...
Alright. Well, capacity. Yeah. Nice. Antonia. Petrification disease. God, the texture's so good on her. Yeah, it's beginning.
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories.
No surprise.
I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that picture?
Of course.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. Maybe a comfort to you someday.
The ergo is whispering in us. Apparently, whatever that means, it's getting more and more significant. And it is funny. Of course she's just as beautiful as she ever was. Those eyes are clear and never lost sight of what was important.
Have no thanks for keeping me.
Well,
a great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to.
let's see. We could get his scythe, the puppet ripper, quick upward slash, and storm spinning slash. Yeah. Cannot be disassembled, of course. A chain sickle handle once sprayed a bloody fog over Krot. The spring device allows the handler to extend or wind up the chain easily. The Krot has a legend about the grinning hedonist murderer. They say his heart was made of clockwork. And here we go. The Triumvirate Amulet. All Legion Arms abilities tier +1. An amulet can be equipped on a puppet. Okay. There were 3 bodies, but their mind was one. The mind was sought revenge against the puppets by killing them was the way of the brother was killed. Huh. Well. It is a technique-based weapon. Sure. But hang on. Let's talk with everyone. Alright.
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. We don't determine who or what is causing it. This could all happen again tomorrow.
Okay.
I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
We do. Yeah. Alright.
I know my way around it.
Okay. And talk with dear old dad. Oh. Oh. He's gone. Nope, left on the counter. There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysium Boulevard. Interesting. Okay, well, let's talk with dear old dad. Because it's clear he's going to have something to say about this. No, he's gone. Geppetto left. No word, no message. But we do have a quartz, I believe. Yep. So we have our first extra cell. from here, I don't care about the fruit timing. Belt slot would be... ain't great either. Yeah, I think just using the cube uses. So... increased stagger duration would actually be kind of nice. Yeah. Lower damage when discharged, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the extra cube uses. Okay. Oh. Oh. We're able to lie, and we've been lying, so... well, it's only right. Alright, let's go see. The garden. Alright.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly, instead of with professional reserve.
Okay.
I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective.
I'm listening.
I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus,
So what do you...
I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
show the wedding ring.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure. With a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail.
But he
if I
wanted
may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
An iron protection. And our choice. Oh, I'm sure this will come back to bite me, but until that point, I'll keep it. I'll do as I please.
A
Let's
great
see.
weapon calls for a great...
Alright, yeah, no, we'll definitely take the Burnt White King's Ergo. So, just out of curiosity. Of course, its physical attack is weaker because it's not upgraded. It definitely gets a... and it's mostly also because it's got a B rank in technique because it spends more on motivity. But, still. Alright. But Geppetto is gone. Alright. The Opera House stage. Hmm. Let's see what waits us ahead. Alright. Ah. So this is where you are. You were waiting for us.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me, just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers.
Okay.
It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope.
Maybe.
Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Oh!
That one puppet could control so many others. That's a memorable feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are but it's still a city beset by the petrification.
Now, here's an interesting fact. I can attack, so theoretically I could kill Geppetto here. There's probably a world in where that is going to be a thing. This is one of the few times Geppetto is in a location where we're able to kill him. We'll see if that becomes relevant later. Alright. Lots of dead puppets. And someone with the petrification disease. Alright. Yep. 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 There we go. Okay. Yeah. Extra healing. Good work on that organ. Alright. Ooh. Dog with a buzzsaw for a head. Yeah. Yeah. None of these are non-actives. So I'm just gonna clear the street. Legion magazine. Emergency protection. Yeah, we're good. But I get the feeling now we're entering what the real part of the story is about. The fall of the Puppet King is just resolving the initial outset, the symptoms.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
No. We just slayed the king. Yeah. We slayed the king. Isn't it outright that they mourn their monarch? Crescent moonstones. Attribute. Alright.
Their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're warning him? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
Almost as if he was a critical juncture in all this. But then, where do you consider that? Alright. Thermite. Yeah. Alright. No ambushes even. Sawtooth wheel. But that doesn't mean the threats are all gone. Yeah. Dim ergo trunk. Let's see. I thought so. Yep. Yeah, that one was a little stronger. I think that one was supposed to you get so used to the weak ones, yeah. It's supposed to throw you off that there's a strong one here. Problem is, I'm not the type to let my guard down. Yeah. I know there's the other one. Getting up. Yep. Wow. Alright. And our reward for exploration. The clock sword. Alright. Okay. The Storm Slash Bella Provocation. It is balance between motivity and technique. Briefly taunt surrounding enemies to increase the attack of both character and enemies. So an attack buff. Okay, so I can see where that'd be useful, but especially if you get like a small crowd, you do it ahead of time to get the attack buff and then move forward. Yeah. Alright. Now we're heading to the Lorenzini Arcade. But yeah, there's going to be plenty more enemies around here. Alright. Alright. Yeah, they're not all going to be completely out of it, I'm sure. Nice. Yep. Pick them apart one by one. Wow. Well, if it gets rid of the saw blade head dogs is kind of one of those. Nope, out of it. Yeah. We don't use the Legion magazines that much anyway. Oh wow, they do not give you back much. Okay. these two. Yep. Nice. There we go. Saw blade. Okay. The arcade, huh? Well, I'm not seeing anywhere I can go in anywhere or anything. Alright. Nope. Can't go this way. The arcade, huh? Okay. Looks like we can open this door. Alright. Right. Yeah. Alright. So one day we're down... Yep. Okay, more of them. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The countering on the thrust is so good. Okay. How many of you in here now? In there? Yeah, new type. Yeah. Alright. Nope. Nope. Okay, you're looking to grab. So you're a pure ambush type. Vivid Ergo. Okay, nothing else. But there's more here. Okay, so that's a pure ambush type that's just looking to grab you. Alright, shortcut that doesn't mean much. Okay. Alright. Huh. A shopping arcade. Alright. Oh. Oh. Seems Sophia has something to talk to us about. Well, we'll have to take a look. Alright. What's up, Sophia?
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
I've already seen it, but...
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But it's a necklace from the Moonlight Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Croft. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers.
Because they were taught to.
The king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is active. Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Oh? Carlo. Oh. Would be the face of his son.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human.
Our hair's longer.
If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo.
Interesting. And while we're here, we'll level up. Let's get technique up to 25. Okay. Then next up we'll start doing vigor, I think. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, got distracted for some message. Okay, and you're back
No
to
matter
station.
what fate brings us, serving her is my welcome to Hotel.
Alright, and we're good there. Let's see.
I know my way around.
Upgrades. Okay, I need one more crescent to be able to make the acidic spear up. Hidden moonstones for the clockwork blade. I don't know, I'm not overly sold on it. Like, it's kind of a decent weapon, I'm sure, but it's not anything I particularly need, so... Yep. The spear or going back to our... Like, definitely don't feel the need for that. Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to our saber for a bit. Or... Well, that's the other thing, actually.
I know my way.
Blades. Where's our salamander? Yeah, that can actually get upgraded. +5. And assemble weapons. Okay. And actually, because I have a... Okay, I used both tech Wintry. What's the clock? The clockwork blade is probably... Okay, anything else have a high technique use? Looks like all the rest are C's. Oh no, it's... Well, the dancers is a B, actually. Okay. So... If we look at that... That's not terrible, actually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because the basic triangle is just powering up the blade, and that's the parry. Yeah. Okay. And I could not get the parry timing down at all. Oh, it's... Okay, so it's much later than I think it is. Okay. Yeah, no. I gotta start much earlier. Yeah, no, this is awkward. Okay. Yeah, nah, I don't think... Yeah. I think truly I'd be better off... Yeah, that parry... either the regular parry or just that. Okay. And let's see. I assume Geppetto's now back. And our painting is... Quite the liar. Yep.
Oh my. This is a change I didn't expect. Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians? I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me.
Well, I'm good. I just... Not going to... I'm being good. We'll be good. We're trying to save as many people as we can, and we're trying to do right by the people. But being good doesn't mean we're going to naturally just... Doesn't mean we're not going to try and do other things. Okay. So, one path is locked off. Yeah. We saw a shortcut earlier. There's someone there. Well, no need to fear. We'll head out this way first. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I see him up there. Yeah. 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 Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Shut off. Okay. You need Lorenzi arcade. Okay, so this is all locked. Okay. Okay. So, at the very least, we cleared out this path. Let's see about the next one. Alright. And that's another shortcut. People locked themselves down in here. Unfortunately, that allowed the petrification disease to get them. Okay. Yep. 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 Nice. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Crash through the ceiling, smash through the doors. These zombies really don't have much in the way of elegance in any way. Alright. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Okay. And... Yep, nothing special. Pop a heal and keep going. Yeah. Okay. This a key? First floor key, yep. The Lorenzini Arcade once was a flamboyant and lively place. Now it spills over with the dead and the screams of the undying. Yep. Okay. So, first layer's done. And we already cleared all this out. Alright. First layer done. Let's see what waits us. Alright. Ambushes aplenty, I'm sure. There we go. Come on. Enjoy. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Hey, ambusher number 2. Yep. Just feels right to make use of the Legion arm. Yeah. You know what? I got some extra wheels. Just to make my life easier later, I'm sure. Yeah. Yep. Just pop it now. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see. How many let's see. How many fire bombs do I have? A couple thermite. Throwing cells. Let's actually go for... Yeah. Uh-huh. And since you're the grabber... Okay. Sharpen up the blade. Alright. And you look like that's something truly nasty going on with you. Yeah. Ah, they explode. Right. So this is a more advanced version. And definitely more insect-like. Alright. Wow, I'm getting some... Oh, I'm getting dark... Okay, now we're getting into the real meat of this story, aren't we? Hint. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're getting more insects. More like the swarms of Dark Souls 3. Yeah. And so I got rid of you early. Now what were you guarding? Why did Jiminy suddenly start glowing red? A puppet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's something here. One of the butterflies. Well. Yeah. Okay. Make my life easier. Here she comes. One of the big ones, too. Ooh. Half Moonstone. From across the rift. Oh, that's all the types of dimensional butterflies. Notice its patterning was closer to a monarch butterfly. Alright, so we'll effectively have... Alright. Yeah, I was like... Yep. Ooh. This one's... Oh, this one's angry. Yep. Yeah, no, this one's angry. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Just get in and out. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, now this one is truly angry. There it is. Yep. Yeah. Nope. Nice. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Yeah, now that one was truly angry. Yeah, just for a star fragment, yeah. But the reward is more dealing with that puppet. Because that's actually a decent payout. Okay. Still, that is... Yep. Alright. Now, we also now have a half moon, which will allow us to turn this into a +7. Alright. Ah, good thing I switched what... yeah. Nah, we'll keep... We know they're weak to fire. Alright. There we go. Alright. Okay. Over here. Up here, buddy. Yeah. Well, getting to see your attacks ahead of time is pretty nice. Alright. Nope. Ow. Holy shit! Yep. Okay. Yep. Ow. Okay. Nice. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Nope. Okay, that has a greater range than I think it does. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, this guy's a little rougher than I'm expecting. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's complete circular. Okay. Honestly, my biggest problem is the narrow area. I need to delete him into that room. Okay. But yeah, I'm going back to old reliable. And if I'm truthful, real quick, we're just gonna head back just to get that +1. Okay. Alright.
I know my way.
Alright. Need 860.
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel. Nocturne
+7. Alright.
Je t'attends, seul dans le noir. Je
Alright.
t'attends depuis trop longtemps.
That's literally all I was there for.
Je peux t'entendre.
Oh. Well, might as well get that.
Un murmure de
Get the wish cubes.
ambition. Le moment de te rencontrer maintenant.
Alright.
Écoute mon cœur, où es-tu
Nice.
maintenant? Il s'agit d'attendre.
And let's see about
Stop
bottling
her,
wishes.
please.
Let's see. Okay. I already have plenty of those. Provocation, I have 2. Indomitable. I'll get 3 of those. And temporarily restores Legion, actually, I could see. Yep. Because this gun is actually coming in handy. Alright. Speaking of, since I'm getting so much work out of it, I'm thinking this is the first Legion arm I actually find some good use out of, so let's put some work in it. Modify. Gunpowder. Explosion range, sure. Quick reload. And can be used while dodging, will be huge. That way I can use it aggressively. Okay. Alright. Back to the arcade. Nice. Alright. Now into the muck. And our main weapon is even stronger. We're getting stronger, folks. And our hair got longer. Alright. There we go. Yep. Alright. Yep. Yep. And you drop down. Beautiful. Star fragments. Yeah. Keep us stocked in them. Alright. Yep. Oh, I finally get to see what this does. Yep. Ow. Okay, just does damage. I figured it'd at least inflict decay. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Just cuz. And you. And you. Nice. Alright. So let's see. You are some ugly bastards. Yep. But full R2 combo hits. Beautiful. Resplendent Ergo. Yeah, we're definitely getting more insectoid vibes from these. Either way. Alright. Now it's time for the big guy. I could. Do I want to... I should have switched this to fire, but... Yeah. Healing. I do have some... You know what? I have some fire brazers, so why not? Nice. Alright, big man. Over here. Nope. Ow. Okay. Yep. Alright. Here, let's move him into... Let's give me some room to work. Yeah, over here, buddy. Yeah. Give me some room to work with you. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yep. He'll go for the sweep. Nice. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Get on your knees. And down. Actually, I had to burn Fable on you. Oh well. Alright, so what's the new frame? Ooh. Oh, I haven't been... Okay, absolutely. Go for the heaviest frame. Okay, that'll help. Speaking of... Oh gods, I've been lightening myself again. Okay. And yeah, we'll keep on strike. And alright. Yeah, the F250 frame, which puts us up from 24 to 28 physical damage, so... Yeah, what's our physical resist at? 33%? Yeah, not bad. Resist a third of the physical damage we take. I can live with that. Okay, and now that big man's gone... Ah, this is the wine cellar. We should keep an eye out, because there's probably a bottle of Blau Weiss somewhere around here that the old lady requested. Oh, another Fable Catalyst. You'd think this would be where the Blau Weiss would be. the ruby of the ruby of heaven, I believe they called it. Huh. Yeah, you'd think it would be here. Nothing down there. Uh-huh. Alright, this is definitely an ambush. The question is where? Okay, there's one of the scorpion guys walking. I'm on that Cherny house. All of you are invited to the concert being held. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Monetary House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss this chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of Krot. Buzz, placed by Lorenzi Arcade. All profits and performance will go towards fortunate neighbors. And it's a charity place. It's... Alright. Okay. Well. Arcade underground passage key, yeah. Okay. And he's bait. The question is... to what? Alright. Yeah, because he explode. Oh, okay. I figured he was going to explode. Alright. Gemini's iron protection. And up here. Checking the ceilings. Oh! You're big. So, no good choices here. Huh. He's got... Interesting. Definitely more insect-like. But good gods. The proportions on this big brick house. Alright. Yeah. Ah! We're starting to hatch idiots. Okay. Over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. So with the puppet, this is what the puppet frenzy was meant to contain, wasn't it? The frenzy was them removing anyone with the petrification disease to prevent this outbreak from reaching the main population where it would get worse. Alright. Alright. So dare we see how bad this is? Sure. Yeah. Yep. Well, that was a short-range grab. That's not it. Yep. Is everything you have extremely slow? No. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Yep. Nice. Yep. Ow. Yep. I imagine that grab is actually just like instant death. Yep. Yeah. Alright. They leave a corpse. They're regular enemies, so they'll keep coming back, aren't they? Okay. Good to know. Excuse me for the sniffling. And my allergies are still acting up pretty bad. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Well, need a couple more before our spear gets better. Meantime, pop that. Okay, that one isn't one. That one isn't one. Nope, that one is. At least in this open up an area, I can get... Big man here isn't that big an issue. Oh, he spotted me. Okay. Might as well add the extra. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I was trying to avoid, is having to deal with two of these idiots. Because I see the little guy coming up. Yeah, I see you. Gods, you guys are ugly. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to get distracted. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I ain't. Yep. There we go. Yep. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Vivid Ergo fragment. Alright. Once again. Yeah. Not let myself... Yep. Yeah, at least that draws out a lot of the ambushers. Alright. Hello. Yep. So, we're seeing what is basically this sort of insectoid swarm threat that is effectively taking every corpse and turning them into these otherworldly monsters. The puppets, as the puppets king, was doing his best to protect the people from it. Yep. And was misunderstood because the puppets can't communicate directly. Because basically we have a war of two different types of hives. Mechanical as well as the mechanical hive versus the biological. Alright. Yeah. So that's a first shortcut we're hitting. Alright, first shortcut. Where does this one lead us? Okay. So this first shortcut is the okay, to the main one. Oh yay, the bathroom in a horror setting. Scandal, the tragedy behind the flamboyance. Few citizens of Krat do not know who B is. The crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the Grand Covenant of the automated puppets, and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Crop, but his innocent passion makes even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. So, the Batman thing. Even though V experienced such tragedy in his youth, he grew up to be a cheerful personality and became a well-known person whom any parents would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year, and that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounding the tragedy at the time, and there was known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemist throughout the investigation. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains the workshop and alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. It also explains how V was obsessed with the inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Krot lies. Even V, the richest and most influential in all of Krot, can't come close to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed the state's censorship is keeping me from writing it, but as a writer I'm curious if people are ready to accept the truth. The truth that there's a murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krot is not such a safe place after all. Under the pretense of success, yeah. Alright. Well, this seems like a trap and a half, but sure. Oh, okay, the underground passage. Okay, and that's where we have to go to get... Okay. Hello.
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense.
None taken.
Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
Yeah, no worries. Let's see what he's got. The circular electrical saw and indomitable. Resistance to shock, break. Okay. So those can come in handy, and that the fact that he's selling them tells me that this is going to be nice. Unfortunately, he only sells a limited number of the fire stuff, but has an unlimited attribute purification. Okay. Nothing I really feel like I need to sell off the top of my head. And this shortcut. Yeah, back to the underground. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the way back to the underground passage. Yeah. Huh. Alright. Alright. Well, let's see where it goes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yep, there we go. Come on. Nice. Love to see it. Alright, so that's another way up. Nah. Okay. You do have a limited range with the Falcon Eye. Too bad there's no upgrade that improves its range. Ah! So that's how you get rid of that mist. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Electric Blitz. Alright. Let's top up before we walk in, because there's an ambush and a half in here. Like, you can hear them. Alright, and this looks like a bar, so this is probably at least one of our best chances. Oh, they grow back. Oh, that's suitably horrible. Alright. Alright. The cysts grow back. The greatest show on earth is coming. The biggest show on earth is coming to Krat to make your heart race. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the grand exhibition. State-on machines, balloons spread across the sky. Okay. Puppet of the future, the multi-purpose puppets, the Nini Tram, the new Butler puppet, special exhibition, treasure from the Far East. Okay, so this is just a sales pitch for the exhibition, which we're supposed to be heading towards. And down here? Heading further down. Okay. What are we getting ourselves into? Another wine cellar. Okay. Well, I can see one about to break through there. Alright. I suppose this is where we're going. Alright. Oh, yay. This is this big of an ambush, huh? Okay. There it is. Ow! Okay. Oh, yay. Yeah. Yeah, that hurts. Oh, wow. Yep. Alright. Yep. Yep. Yeah. And of course, he doesn't hit them. Yeah. Okay, no, he does get distracted by them. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ow. Yep. Ow. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Yep. Ow. Yep. Okay. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. 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 Ow. Alright. Yep. That's gonna suck. Yep. 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 And out. Okay. Yep. Alright, heal up. Yep. That's fine. Yep. Ow. Yep. There we go. Whew. You are one nasty piece of work, my friend. Oof. Alright. That was one nasty puppet. Okay. Whew. And our reward? Balance crank.
Isn't the old woman, the venerable
Yep.
lady, looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
Yep. So, well, let's see where it leads. Either way, we have the wine. Alright. Yeah, like I thought, they're both... Yeah. Alright. Yep. Oh. And the third one. Go on. More crescent moonstones. Sawtooth wheel. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, no.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What?
Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Okay. Shortcut. Yeah. Talk with Vanini.
Can you hear me? Really? Aviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them.
Oh.
I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition.
There we go.
Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Yeah, we will. Alright. And yeah. Back to Rosa Isabel Street. See what the lady gives us. Hopefully we made it in time. Give her a final drink. Yep. Yep. Nice. Nice. There we go. Yep. Yep. And here you go, ma'am.
Ah, lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
The commemorative coin. Thank you gift from the old lady at the window, engraved with Vanini's face. The Vanini commemorative coins were minted for limited editions for the sale of fan club's anniversary. It was a magnificent event attended by crowd socialists and celebrities. Huh? Alright. I should have talked to her. some more. Sorry about that. Ugh. Ah. Okay. Oh, she has nothing more to say. Okay. So, we've unlocked the... So we'll level and head back. And... Yeah, I still think getting more stamina will help us. You never have enough stamina in this game. Oh, okay, so we can get something out of it, so... Okay. Let's go take a look. Yep. Alright. Let's see what this gets us.
At the house of Vanini, even...
Quest appraisal of the...
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation.
Oh.
The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members.
Aw.
Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced.
Yeah, of course.
This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
Alright, Pulcinella. A half moonstone.
At the
Oh.
House of Vanini.
Okay. That's...
I always welcome.
Yeah, actually I should switch the grinder, but... switch Legion Arm? Nah. Alright, get the level. Because the half moonstone would... Yeah, I still need another one and then 4 to get us up to 9. The electric oh right, I never bothered using it. Tried this out yet. Oh, it's an electric blitz type. Oh, okay. So, okay, let's see how it works. Yeah, it's slow. Alright, and its big triangle is just a huge combo. Oh, it's a guard. Okay. But it is heavy. Blunt damage. Let's see. Yeah. And the staff is all advanced. It's not. Okay. Motivity and technique don't factor in. Alright. Now, because this game is silly, we could do funny stuff with this. Let's assemble weapon. So, disassemble that. And... yeah. Now, what I could do is take the saw blade and throw that onto... well, I could do the wintry handle for if I wanted to, because that's... just because that would be ridiculous. Wait, what did that say? Hang on. Okay, so if I did... stab attack will not perform at full function. Oh, because it's a blunt. So what if I did instead this one? Okay. Because this... So let's see it. Yep. I'm liking this. Okay, wait, this is Patient Slash. Yeah. Versus the 3-hit combo. Nice. This actually... Ooh, I'm liking this. And it's technique based, so its attack power is actually really good. Only thing that's kind of funny is about it is actually 65% damage reduction on guarding, which, yeah, that's up with, that's swinging with that. I mean, the charge pulse is, yeah. Fable charge is actually, good gods, the Fable charge on this, yeah, it's actually really good. Physical attack, so you figure it's about 160 versus the, yeah. But then we are still slightly heavy with it. I mean, I could lower the weights some. Yeah. With this, the only thing is I don't get any, because I don't have any, the Blitz attack doesn't get anything extra. Interesting. Okay. And playing around assemble weapons. So if we keep that, I guess that's the thing. Okay. Okay. Because the big thing here is this versus this. Upgrades. So blade heads. The saw blade head does require... Oh god, to get... Okay. Well, we got the hidden moonstone, so why not? Might as well see. Okay, so +4. So it's at 102. Okay. Let's see. So 96, 89, 95, 86. So yeah. Yeah, so this increases just the blitz itself. 130 versus 120. Yeah, the weight difference too. Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll still keep it as the booster glaive. We'll take that. Then salamander. And we'll throw that on the wintry. And what else would... What other handles do we have that would be useful? A C on the bramble. Yeah, we're down to C's if we want one. Oh no. Okay, dancers is a B. But we want a wider head with the dancers. What if we go for this? The Great Sword. Actually, no. The Acidic Crystal and the Dancers. The problem is they're both such short range. Yeah, because the Acidic Crystal just being stabbed. Yeah, advances if you're mostly looking for status effect, it seems. Okay. Okay. So just to get a feel for it. Alright. Yeah, that is heavy. This'll wreck puppets. Alright. And of course, there's always our spear, which, I mean, I'll always favor spears.
I know my way.
And because we're still waiting for 2 more Dark Moonstones to get my hands on the +3. Because that'll just make that even better. Alright. Sweet.
I'll use my power.
Alright. Like I said, stamina would be nice. Just get 80 HP up to 20. And then we'll have, yeah. Then, yeah. Maybe I'll start putting motivity up. Advance or motivity up too. Either way, back to the arcade. And let's see. Alright. Okay. So, the arcade. We didn't finish the underground area, though. There's still some more to see. Because we didn't take the one path. Alright. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Now let's go see that big slasher puppet there. It was actually... Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go see if he's a regular pup. Is he a respawner or was he a one-off? Let's go see. Hoping he's a one-off. I'm not seeing him. So yeah. Yeah, one-off. Okay. Okay. Because I didn't take everything when I was here. So let's see. Alright. Crescent Moonstones. Okay. Yeah. So we learned that those can be destroyed, and that'll get rid of the mist. Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay. Right. So, there we go. That's okay, and there's another butterfly here that's supposed to get you killed. Okay. Yep, and there it goes. Into the decay. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Yeah. Yep. There we go. And that's another Dark Moon of the Covenant. Okay. Yep. Okay. I've got enough HP, though, to tank through some of this, so... Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Okay. Oh, wait, Decay isn't my Oh, Decay is my HP, as well as... There we go. Alright. Alright. Okay. Get my weapon. Okay. Yep. Nice. Okay. Alright. There we go. Yep. Okay. Come on, big boy. Yep. Nice. Yep. 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 Love it. Yep. Okay. Fuck you. Star fragment. Okay. So now we know what this is. Spear of Honor. Alright. Okay. Yep. And... Oh, didn't explode. Okay. Legion magazine. And the other shortcut. Okay. Yep. Nice. Okay. Alright. So, now we know how to get rid of this. Okay. And I think I missed another butterfly. Crescent Moonstones, love to see them. We need one more dark to get our spear up, even stronger. Okay. Okay. So this wasn't so bad. Okay. Alright. So now we can head back. Back up. Yeah, we're good. Because I believe this was a shortcut. Oh, another one we didn't take. Sweet. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Yep. Yep. Oh, got me. Luckily, we're right next to... That's kind of why I didn't care. Basically, I view it as a refresh. Alright. We're not far enough from the Stargazer to really be bothered. Alright. Let's see. I came out over there. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Alright. And there we go. There we go. Nice refresh. Okay. And then this was the most recent gate we opened to make progress. Okay. Now I feel like we've completed most of the underground. We got the wine. Cleared out most of that. Oh. This doesn't feel completely ominous. The boss? Okay. I assume this is... We're heading outside to see where... We've heard talk of the alchemist this entire time, come to think of it. We've yet to... Well, we've met one alchemist. He's waiting by the gold coin tree. Uh-huh.
The grand exhibition theme was automatic puppets and city of the future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot.
Uh-huh.
But, you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Thanks, Jiminy. Alright. The Grand Exhibition Plaza. Alright. And supposedly there's someone here trying to communicate through the ergo. Dim ergo fragment. Oh. Hey! Some of the soldier puppets are still up and functioning. And they're looking for a fight. Nice. Nice. Okay. Guess I'm taking them a little too unseriously. Yeah. I guess I should actually try. I'm more fascinated by the world. Oh, there's the saw blade dog. Yeah. More crescent moonstones. Oh. If anything, this should lead back to the station of all places. Yeah. Where the game started, the main station. Alright. Yep. Alright. Yep. Alright. Yep. Yep. Oh. I'm messing around too much. Sorry, I'm just kind of fascinated. The Grand Exhibition. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to our traditional. Actually, you know what? We're facing puppets. Let's test how good this is. Since we're back to the puppet threat, let's see how this holds up. They gave me a giant saw blade, so I might as well see how it goes. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to take the main entrance just yet. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Yep. Not bad. Yep. Not bad. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Not terrible. Just a good solid chunking. Basically, what I can tell, the electric blitz damage is more fixed on this versus the other one that you can pump up. The more blunt head. So. Yep. Yep. There it is. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that is leading into the main building, it looks like. Well, let's just follow it through. You're always free to turn around. Yeah, another saw blade dog. Yep. Follow the path around. Be thorough. Yep. Hello. You're new. Okay. So the commander is here. Ooh. Huh. Yep. With a more Roman centurion look. Interesting. Yep. Nice. Nice. Yep. Looks like he's insulated from electric. So I imagine he's actually weak to corrosion. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Switch up to my regular weapon. Oof, that was close. Okay. Yep. 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 Alright. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Nice. Alright. Here, have that. Huh? Yep. Yep. Ow. Oof. Okay. He's better than I thought he'd be. Alright. Yep. Alright. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, you're just gonna have to be faster than him. I only got one more shot at me. Yep. Yep. Yeah. There it is. You're gonna have to make him flinch. Hey! Shock cartridge. Okay. Let's see. And that's even more physicals and shock resistance. Nice. Okay. Makes sense. Big man there is. Yeah. Definitely didn't take much electric blitz damage, so it's no surprise. He was actually insulated. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Might as well see. We didn't have to fight him, but I did want to. Let's see. Ambush? Nope. Just an extra legion. Okay, just a reward for exploring. Okay, and this I assume would bring us into the actual building. Which tells me then the main entrance is blocked off. Which means there might be an extra free item or a mini-boss or something there. So let's go take a look. Yeah. Yep. So let's see. So this whole thing was built to display the technological and... Okay. Yep. I see the saw blade dog. Yep. Ow. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Nice. There we go. Ah, man. Just like Bloodborne, sometimes the basic weapons are just what you need. Okay. So that's a shortcut on that side. Okay. And that'll make our spear better. Okay. Okay. So I assume the front door is locked, but let's confirm. Either way. Cannot open from here. Yep. Okay. Alright. So we've confirmed everything we need to. And man, we're getting this game. Oh man, I'm getting so like I'm on. This game is so good, and it does an amazing job of giving you the build-up you need to feel really excited for whatever comes next. The variation on enemies has largely been enjoyable, to say the least. Alright. Let's ride on in. Alright. Too bad we can't sit down. Not that we need to, but nice little character moment if you could sit down. But it wasn't a long ride either way. Alright. Hopefully there's a stargazer up ahead, but we'll see. Ergo is life. It's more than likely more literal than they meant. Hey, the robot of the future. Kicked your ass without even getting rid of the corrosion under you. And the exhibition gallery on the rainy day. Alright. Another dark moonstone. And the entrance. It just seems appropriate. Yeah. Okay. So, level up. We'll head back to Hotel Crop. Go empty the tree. And upgrade our spear. Oh, right, we get a different spear too. What am I thinking? We'll see what its stat balance is like. God, if you're the explorative type, this game gives you so much to play with. Okay. The Spear of Honor Blade. Alright. Blade, weight. Killer attack and rush swing. Swing the weapon to attack. Deals heavy damage to attacking enemies. Ah, defensive. Okay. Rush forward, attack enemies. It is a B rank handle. Ooh. Okay. Let's see how it swings. Okay. Yeah. It's slow. In that... Oh god, it's the famous... Okay. Yeah, the blade... Ooh, is the blade... Because this is disassemblable. Oh boy, am I...
I know my way around.
Okay, Spear of Honor. Alright. Because what I'm wondering is it time Spear of Honor Blade? Because it's got plus Wintry Handle. Is this more ridiculous and more hilarious than the Bastard Knight Blade? Yes. Oh, that is so good. This maybe. Yeah, this... Okay. We may have found my new weapon. Okay.
I know my way.
If I can upgrade... Oh god, and it uses Hidden Moonstone. Okay. It's a regular upgrade, too. Alright, 2 more Hidden Moonstones. Those I can currently purchase.
No matter what, serving her. Welcome to...
Alright. Okay.
I know my way.
Alright. Alright. At +6? Yeah. Alright. Oh, and of course, I have the extra. So our spear is up to +3. Full Moon of the Covenant now. Okay. And yeah, I'll just get better and better. But, okay. Assemble weapon. Okay. Because the handle now... Okay, so which other... I do have the second Wintry, which... I mean... Okay. Down on stab, down on stab. Actually, we go with the corrosion. Yeah, that I could deal with corrosion. Let's see. Rush forward. That one. Stab will not attack at full potential. Or... Okay. Do the booster glaive. we can do that. I'm just seeing, is it 96, 95, 89, 85? So in terms of raw damage at this, it's hitting the same as the electrical coil, but the electrical coil can be charged up further. Honestly, yeah, the circular for the combo potential. Electric and then salamander is going to be the other one. I mean, I could just do the second wintry blade, but actually, what about the spear handle? Yeah, because it needed the range. So, yeah, that hits just as hard, so we're good there. Okay, so not too different from the dancers, but it has that R2. You know what? Yeah. Having that R2 is going to be disgusting. Okay. I can live with that. Then the booster. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And of course our spear. Yeah. Yeah. And the spear just is the spear. Okay. Alright. Use storage. Can I store some of the weapons? Yeah. So, yeah, you can go. You can go. And yeah, I'll keep these. Okay. Handles, amulets, defense parts. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So we'll grab the tree and we'll empty the tree and then head on out. Still haven't found any more quartz, but I'm sure that's only a matter of time. Okay. Alright. And that's about all the business we can take care of before... Yep. Excuse me, sorry about that. Anyway. Sorry about that. Anyway, folks, I'm going to call it here for now. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more of Liza P. This has been a blast, and I'm just looking forward to seeing more. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.